guys, today is, I want to say today is Tuesday. Yes, today is Tuesday. I'm a whole teacher and don't even know what the date is. That's because my kids don't write the date as of now. I need to get them to start learning how to write the date. Or do you start in like elementary school? It's never too early to start, right? Well, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, how are you guys doing today on this good Tuesday? I know that I'm hungry, like really hungry. I'm not waiting for you to go. Nope. I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm just now getting off work. I worked 2 hours later than what my shift is, because I had to do some things for the kids. I had to do some personalized things for them, like decorate their cubbies for them. They had already decorated some papers, but I had to personalize it by putting a picture on it and stuff like that. So I got that done today. I got our family wall done today. So I got pictures of all of us individually with our families. Each kid has a picture with their family, and then I have a picture with my family. But what does your day consist of? How was your day, guys? Did y'all have a good work day? And what's for dinner tonight? I think I want a burger. So when I get to the house, because I did take out some ground beef. Usually I do turkey burgers, but I ain't really feeling turkey lately. Something has been off with it. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a beef burger. I'm gonna do like a smash burger, the famous TikTok Five Guys burgers, I guess. Add some onions. So that's what's for dinner tonight. I might do some fries too. You know, guys, I am very, very excited about this fall coming up, because I get to finally decorate my home. This is the first home that I will have by myself. Well, I did have an apartment once before by myself, but this is the first time that I've actually not lived with anybody and able to actually decorate. The first time I lived by myself, I didn't get to enjoy it because there was just so much going on in my life. So I didn't get to enjoy the apartment like I wanted to. But this time I do, and I get to decorate. And so your girl will be decorating for the fall. You guys are going to be seeing that, of course. And then winter, y'all know winter and Christmas and all of that. That's my favorite holiday because, you know, I was born 4 days before Christmas. And I'm a Christmas baby and I'm a winter baby. So, yeah. But anyway, fall, I'm excited about it. I'm really excited. I don't like fall scents, but I will pick up a few. When I say there was so much stuff going on in my life, I wasn't talking about negative stuff. It was just a lot going on, like just work, school, this, that, everything. So, yeah, I didn't get to enjoy it like I wanted to. I was never home. But yeah, this year is about to be amazing. I'm very excited. I'm already looking at stuff online. I want to buy my tree soon too. I don't know if it's too early. I don't know if it's like a special time that you should. Now you know you can merge over, you ugly heifer. Anyway, I was about to cuss, but I know I want to make this like more of a family page, and also I want to be able to get sponsors and stuff eventually. So I need to stop cussing. That's something I'm working on. But anyway, I'll just talk to y'all when I get home. I need to focus on this road anyway. Yeah. I was over you, but I keep crying when I told you. So why does it hurt so bad? I thought I had let you go, so why does it hurt me so? Gotta get you out of my head. It hurts so bad. Y'all know the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack was like one of the best soundtracks in the world. I'm gonna say that and Soul Food. Those are two of the soundtracks that I actually have on the playlist. And I don't know why this song just popped up out the blue. To me, when we make good love, listening to some Marvin all night long. But I want that old thing back. Make these moments for a second perfect. So won't you, do it for us, babe. Good everybody rockin', knockin' boots all night long. Making love until we're tired too. The break of dawn. Oh, come on. Turn the lights down and let me get on it. Yeah. Cause when I do just me and you'll be so high. Alright, so if y'all saw the last clip, I was trying to explain to y'all this. Somebody got robbed over there at the Family Dollar that I just came from. All I wanted was some buns and some red wine. I ended up getting that, but right before I walked in, it was a lot of people out in the parking lot and stuff, and I was wondering what was going on. Someone told me not to stop, but then I was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to go to no other store. So I went in the store and the cashiers were talking about it, and they were saying this. I thought somebody had got shot because I saw ambulance and a police officer and all that stuff out there, but they said that somebody was robbed. So right before I walked in, so thank God put me there at the right moment. And I had saw another Family Dollar right before I got to that one, but I don't like stopping at that one because it's on the main road, and I just hate the traffic and stuff. It's 5 o'clock, it's traffic time, so I didn't want to stop at that one. But God, or something told me, something said stop at this one, but I didn't listen. So you should definitely listen to your first voice. Listen to your first voice all the time, because it's never going to steer you wrong. I believe that, and I hope y'all believe that too. Always listen to your first mind. But yeah, I'm about to cook these burgers. I'm not giving y'all a tutorial. Y'all know how much I hate those. And the reason why is because I don't like explaining stuff. I'm always explaining something all day, every day. I even explain. I'm over explaining this right now. But yeah, I'm not giving y'all a tutorial. I hate tutorials. First, you want to saute your onions like so. They're not done yet, but I'm sauteing them. Let's turn on some lights in here. So I think a double burger is going to be too big because these are kind of thick. I tried to smash them as much as possible, but it didn't work. I really need one of those little smasher things that they have at the restaurants. But I've never been a fan of double cheeseburgers. So I'm probably going to do 2 single burgers. I'm probably not going to eat one of them. Yeah. But I tried. It tastes good. The meat tastes really good. I just tried the end of it, a piece of it. And yes, it's done. I'm just waiting on my, what's these things called? French fries to get done so that I can go ahead and start making my burger. So I have 2 bottom buns, and I'm gonna put burger on it, burger, and then I'm gonna add cheese. Oh, you know what? I should have put cheese on the bottom. Hold on, guys. So I put a bottom bun, a piece of cheese, and the burger, and then I'm gonna put grilled onions on that one. And then I'm going to add cheese on top. And then I'm going to put the other bun. I'll show you guys in a second. Alright, so what you do is, instead of putting the bun on like this, you flip it on the other side. And then smash them down. And then flip the whole burger. and it's gonna grill this side. So let me do that real quick. All right, there you have it. So I got my little berry sangria wine. I have my what is this called? Grilled cheeseburger. This is just a little piece of, I don't know what it is, but it got burnt on the bread. Then we have some french fries. They're pretty sad because I think they're too greasy. And I didn't leave them in long enough, but we're gonna make do. So this is dinner. And now we are about to do a Q&A. Since y'all say, I had a few people hit me up and say, you keep saying that you're gonna do this Q&A and you haven't done it yet. Well, tonight I'm going to do it because I have time. Look at that plant, beautiful. I have time tonight, so I'm about to take this to the living room and we're gonna talk. All right, first things first. What is my name? My name is Brooklyn Camille Gates. I was born and raised in Richmond, Virginia, but I did live in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and Little Rock, Arkansas before, and I lived in West Palm Beach, Florida before. I am the daughter of Lynn. She has 4 kids. I am the second oldest. I have an older brother, I have a little brother, and I have a little sister. I am a teacher. I teach preschool kids. Some of them are bad, some of them are great. I love all my kids. I don't have any kids of my own, but I truly love kids. I even call myself the baby whisperer because kids love me. So I'm a teacher during the day, and then during the nighttime, I'm a bartender. I own my own company, Bougie Bartender. That's the name of my company. I started the company right after the pandemic had started. In March of 2020, I actually was writing a proposal, a business plan, and then of course they shut down everything, shut down my job and all of that stuff. And I was like, dang, I'm just getting into starting my business and the world was shut down. But that didn't stop me though. I was still booked and busy, not as much as I could have been had the world been open, but I was still making money. We were still able to do like outside events, so I was doing that. People were still booking me, so made it happen. I have picked up so much business since then, word of mouth, and just selling my like drinks on the side has helped a lot. So yeah, that's one thing. And I'm very proud of my business. Now, this year, my business has done well, but I feel like it's gotten slow for some reason. And I'm not tripping about it because I'm making money regardless, but hopefully the new year, usually I'm going to say around October, November, and December, that's when it starts getting busier again because of the holidays, of course. So hopefully I see that this year, hopefully. A fun fact about me, I was once on the Tyra Banks show. I was, let me see, how old was I? It was in 2009. And I went on there with my then boyfriend. And the reason why I went on there is because he was addicted to my MySpace page, because you know we had MySpace back then. He was addicted to my MySpace page, so he used to check my page all the time. And so I saw an ad, you know, at the end of Tyra Banks show or whatever show, Maury show, they say, do you have this such and such problem? Well, call in, toll free, blah, blah, blah. So I did that because she had a thing where she said, are you or someone addicted to the internet? Well, call this number. So I called it and gave all my information. And then I had producers call me back immediately, almost immediately, and asked me, did I want to be on the show? So the show was taped in New York, so we had to fly to New York. That was my first time flying, actually. And that was my first time in New York as well. And that was actually a great trip. So I am 34 years old. My birthday is December 21st, 1988. I'm a Christmas baby, December baby, winter baby, born. I just left off at because my little sister called me, and you know I use my phone to vlog. So, oh, I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35 in a couple months. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know what 35 brings for me. I just know I'm getting old. And a lot of people tell me I don't look my age, which I agree. I don't look my age. I don't feel my age. I don't have any of the body aches and pains that y'all are having when you say you turn 30. I don't have those. I've never had those, but I'm gonna knock on wood and hopefully never have them. But yeah, my body is doing great. I eat what I want to eat in moderation. But I still work out a lot. And when I say work out, I'm not saying I'm going to the gym. But I run after kids all day. Like I'm kicking the ball. I'm throwing the ball. I'm doing active things all day long. So that's how I'm maintaining my weight. And I'm at the perfect size for me. I love my body so much. My thighs. Everything about my body is a woman's body. And I love it. All of it is real. My face, everything on my face, my lips, my eyes, my nose, my cheeks, those are real. My boobs are real, my butt is real, my thighs are real. I'm just thankful for this whole body, and I will never change it. And I'm thankful for this woman body. Like, to be 35 years old and in the perfect size for my, perfect shape for me, that's a blessing. What else? The only thing I would, I don't think I would change it, but I got my boobs, they ain't the perkiest, but I'm thankful for my boobs because it's plenty of women who have had like they had surgery and had those removed because of, issues and stuff like that. So I'm just thankful for my boobs. I'm thankful for everything that God has given me, all my body, my breasts, my legs, my toes. My feet are so big. Like, I got big feet. I got big hands too. But I'm thankful for them because it's people without hands. It's people without fingers. It's people without feet and legs. And so I'm just thankful for every curve, every denture, every dent in my body, every I didn't mean dentures, every dent in my body, every piece of cellulite, like everything. I love my body. So this is going to be something that we're probably going to want to talk about. So at one point in my life, I was married. Okay, so let me tell you the story. In 2013, in 2010, I moved to Arkansas because my mom was living there. I was still living in Virginia. And she called me and was like, I want you to come live with me, because she was so attached to her daughter, her oldest daughter. So she wanted me to come live with her. So I was like, I will come visit, Mom, but I don't want to be in Arkansas because I don't know nothing about Arkansas. It sounds like dirt roads. It sounds like countryness. It sounds like cows and stuff like that. And when I got there, it was pretty much like that. She was living in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, which is like a small little town. But she was there with my two little siblings. They were still kids at that time. And so I ended up staying with her. Well, no, she bought me a plane ticket because I was not coming any other way. She bought me a plane ticket, and I ended up going on February 10th of 2010 and ended up staying. And the reason why I stayed is because I found out that it was easy to get jobs there. It was easy to get in school there. And then my auntie, she had already lived there because her husband has family there. So it was easy for them to get into school and, college and all of that stuff. So I was like, this might be an opportunity for me to get my life together, get all my money saved up and whatever I wanted to do, and then come back to Richmond, Virginia. That was my plan. But I ended up staying because I had got a job at Airmark, and I ended up meeting some guy, and so we started dating, and we ended up living together, and then from there We dated for a while, and then we ended up getting married. We got married in 2013. Let me see. I think the date was May 4th, 2013. Okay, so I was 23, I think, when we got married, and he was 22. I'm just gonna say that we got married too young. I didn't know anything about life then. He didn't either. Like, I had not figured myself out and who I was as a woman. He didn't figure out who he was as a man. So it was just like, once we got married, it was just so many things that we had issues with. Like they say, the first year of marriage is your worst year, but we really went through it. Our first year, our second year, our third year, and so we both came to the conclusion that this just really was not for us. So thank God, God put some things into place where my grandfather had got sick a couple years later. And so I just was like, you know what? I want to go home and take care of my grandfather, because, of course, he was still in Richmond, Virginia. So I used it as an opportunity to leave. We had a house and everything. But I used it as an opportunity to leave because I really just truly felt in my heart that was not the marriage for me. That was not the man for me. Now, he's a great man. I'm just going to put it out there. He's such a good man. And he never did anything wrong to me. But we both came to the conclusion, it wasn't just me, we both came to the conclusion that just wasn't for us. And so I moved back. I moved with my grandparents, and I took care of my granddaddy for a little while. Well, my mom moved back too, and my little sister came with us too. So we've all three moved back in 2017. And I got two jobs. I was working at Olive Garden, and I was working at Sheetz. That's a gas station. I was actually working at Olive Garden in Arkansas too, just to let y'all know. But came back and got two jobs immediately. And I just started working my ass off while living with my my grandparents, taking care of him, helping my mom take care of him, helping my grandma take care of him, and saved up my money. And then I finally got my own apartment. That was my first time having an apartment to myself. I was always in a relationship and or living with somebody, like living with my mom, living with my grandparents or whatever. But that was my first time having my own spot. Y'all, cheap wine is really gonna give you a buzz. I got some Carlo Rossi berry sangria. It's 8% alcohol. And I feel a little buzz over here. Now, I don't need to drink no more after this cup because my little sister needs me to pick her up and take her somewhere really quick. Because she doesn't feel like driving. She has her own vehicle, but her big sister's always to the rescue, obviously. But yeah, I don't know where I left off at, but what else can I give y'all? What other facts? I really should have got y'all to ask me some questions. I have 4 brothers on my dad's side, and then I have 1 sister on my dad's side. Like, this sister is brand new. She's about 3 or 4 right now. So for a long time, I was the only girl on my dad's side for, about 31 years, actually. But yes, my daddy is still out here with brand new kids, and she's beautiful. My little sister is beautiful. So yeah, my dad has a total of 6 kids. It's me, well, my big brother, me, Raymond, Day, Jordan, and my little sister. So that's 6 kids. I wasn't really counting when I was doing that. That's 6 kids. So my mom has 4. My mom's 2 oldest kids are by the same dad, and then my mom's 2 youngest kids are by the same dad. So she has 2 baby daddies. I also have a little sister that was that died at 7 years old. Her name is Jasmine Monique Gates. She is my mom's daughter. My mom would have had 5 kids, but she passed away when she was 7 years old when we were living in Florida. I was 10 at the time. I was about to turn 11, but she was hit by a car when she was on a fishing trip with her dad. So, yeah, I would have had another little sister. She would have been older than the sisters that I have now. Me and her were only 3 years apart, so I'm pretty sure we would have been close, just like I am with my sister that just called me. Yeah, it's crazy that I lost a little sister. And I am very close with my family. Like, I love family time. Family time is like the most precious thing to me. I'm really close with my grandparents. I'm really close with my mom, my stepdad, and my siblings, my aunties and uncles. Like, we have family night. We used to have family night every Sunday, but my grandparents started getting sick and stuff, so it's been sparingly. But we recently just got together for my grandma's and granddad's birthday last Saturday. So that was exciting to see all of my family members from both sides, my grandma's side and my granddad's side. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with this. My man is coming back to get me. This is a story for another time. I don't even think I'm going to ever tell y'all that story, but I just want to say, always apologize when you're wrong. I've had to learn the hard way. But I think I might have fumbled a great man. And I'm very sad about it. But I'm keeping high hopes that if it's true, it'll come back to me. So I hope my man come back and get me. I don't know if he gonna watch this. He might have unsubscribed to my page. But you know what? I'm putting it out there. I hope my man come back and get me. I don't even want to tell y'all that. Like, I'm probably gonna delete this. And I'm probably a little buzzed. That's why I'm talking to y'all now. But always apologize. When you do wrong and say wrong shit, always apologize. Now, that don't necessarily mean that they're going to forgive your apology, or it might be a crazy outcome. It might be an outcome that you don't want, but always apologize when you're wrong and when you know you're wrong. And once you know you're wrong, do better. When you know better, you do better. My mom has always told her kids that when you know better, you do better. And that is true. So I plan on doing better in the future. Even if the future is without him, I plan on doing better in the future. This is a learning. I'm learning. It's a lesson. But I'm going to do better in the future, for sure. What else do you guys want to talk about? Why don't I have any kids? I don't have any kids right now because I just don't have any kids. Now, I would love some kids. And yes, I want to get married again. I want to be married. If it's not in my future, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's in my future. So, I've been manifesting a husband every single day. I manifest a baby because I truly, truly want a baby. I think I can do... If God blesses me with one child, I'll be fine. So, I do see that in my future. I also see myself being a 3rd grade teacher. That's the grade where I had a teacher that was the most impressionable. So, that was the 1st grade that I had a teacher that was the most impressionable. So, I've always wanted to be a 3rd grade teacher, and I have to go back to school for that. But as of right now, I'm just going to do the preschool thing. All you had to do was get some certifications for that and a few other things. So I've been doing the preschool thing for a while now, and I love it. I love my kids. My kids love me. The parents love me. So I've been doing this, and I'm going to continue to do it until I can actually meet my goal of being a 3rd grade teacher. I don't want to teach no other grade. I want to do 3rd grade. I feel like those kids can talk. I don't want to say responsible, but they're smart enough to know from wrong. And then it's a grade that you can be impressionable on. Yeah. What else? I live by myself. That's obvious. I love to cook. I cook just about every day because I'm not a fast food person. Like, I don't really like fast food. And the reason why is because I've just seen so much nastiness. I've worked in fast food restaurants before when I was, younger, like 16 years old and 15 years old. So I've seen what goes on in those stores and those fast food places. So I rarely, and if I do, I'm going to eat like Chick-fil-A or Arby's because, it's kind of more of a high quality fast food. But for the most part, I cook at home. If I'm craving a Five Guys burger, I'm going to fix a Five Guys burger like this one right here that I didn't start. I only ate a piece of it. And it was really good. It's really good, actually. But I got full off those fries. If I could go back to any time period or any era, I would go back to the 90s. Now, I was born in the 80s, but I really loved the 90s. I love the music. I love the fashion. I love just everything about the 90s. Yeah, I would go back to the 90s. My favorite actress is Angela Bassett. I really love her. I feel like she's a great, just well-rounded actress. She's played in so many different movies, and so she's one of my favorites. Well, no, she is my favorite. But if I had to choose a second favorite, I don't have a second favorite. As far as actors, I would say Robert De Niro is one of my favorites. Now, I have a few favorite. Oh, Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, so we were both born on December 21st, one of the most magical dates ever. And if you ever want to know my personality, think about Samuel L. Jackson. Same personality. All right, this is probably going to be the last fact, and this is a fun fact. It only takes me 2.5 business seconds to get over something. Like, I'm not one of those women who hold grudges and is mad at you for a long time, or in a situation where I'm pissed off, or I'm going to key your car because you did this or you did that. Or, like, if we break up, now unless it's my fault. If we break up and we done been through some shit, it's going to take me only 2.5 business seconds to get over it. Now, I might stick out with you for a long time. Like, we might rock it out for a while. But once I'm over you, once we say it's done, it takes me 2.5 seconds. And you could probably say that's because I'm a Sagittarius. Like, Sagittarius, we don't hold on to anything. Like, once it's done, it's done. But if it's my fault, if it's a situation where I did the damage and I am remorseful and I'm going to hold on to it for a little while because, and if you really, really, truly mean something to me, I'm going to hold on to it for a little while because it's hard to come by great people. So when you got somebody great, you hold on to them. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this whole video up because I got to go do what I got to do for my little sister. It was nice talking to y'all. I hope y'all got some understanding of me and who I am as a person. I'm not going to tell y'all every single thing, like every detail and all my... I'm not going to tell y'all everything. I'm not going to tell y'all all my business. But I want y'all to at least get to know me, because I just been posting blogs and y'all don't know nothing about me. Y'all don't know anything about me. I just wanted y'all to get an understanding of me. So when you do watch the vlogs, you can understand some things. I don't need to drink anything else. This it. That's it. Because this is, yeah. I don't want no car accidents. I'm going to go pick up my little sister, take her to where she needs to go. And, yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you come to the next vlog. Please subscribe so you can see more and more and more and more. Please subscribe. Like, that's the number one thing. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It only takes like less than a second.